What's happening? It's your boy Tower.
It's your boy J-Bo.
And this is BetweenDaLoops Podcast, episode 7, I believe. And this is a podcast where we talk about music, sports, and things going on around the city and personal topics we may have. And it's been a minute.
Yeah.
It's been about a couple weeks.
Like 2 weeks.
We had some stuff going on. Yeah. And it just didn't, schedules didn't align. We had things going on. Like I said, with me trying to, get my strength and my health back, get back right. You know what I'm saying? I kind of took some time off to kind of focus on that for a little bit. And yeah, man, so we're going to start off with the
music.
With the music. So it's kind of short. It's a little short. It's only 3 albums this time because it wasn't a lot of music I put out right now. So the first we're going to start off with Don Toliver with Lovesick. Are you a Don Toliver fan at all?
I am a Don Toliver.
You fuck with Don Toliver?
Yeah. This is a really good album. I liked it.
I liked it, but I kind of feel like it's a different vibe, obviously, from the other albums he has. The first albums he had were more like rappy, trappy kind of vibe. This one was more like almost like a Bryson Tiller kind of take, kind of like a more of a R&B, kind of like that R&B hip hop kind of vibe. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, which is fine. Because he does he's more of like a melodic rapper. Yeah. So I mean, it's not like a bad thing. But it definitely was just a change from his regular music that I'm normally listening to.
I liked it, like that.
And
I like the features on it.
Like I say, I definitely liked it.
And Justin Bieber feature on there.
Yeah,
I mean,
I thought it was fine.
It was a good.
And they had, he had to put a girl on there, Kali Uchis on there. And I feel like every track they put out together is just fire. Like it just meshed so well. But yeah, man, I feel like it was good. I mean, because he kind of, he got mentored by Travis Scott.
Yeah.
And it's good to get music from him because Travis he's been quiet for a while since the whole Astroworld concert and festival and all that stuff happened. He hasn't really been in the music scene as of late. But like I said, I really like the album. Like I said, Beat Selection was fire.
The whole album, start to finish, it was good. I mean, I jammed it multiple times.
I don't think I skipped a song, to be honest. I wanted to skip a song.
Okay, it was good. It was better than the other 2 albums we're about to review.
You think so?
Bro, I couldn't get through.
So the second one, before he said, the second one is Key Glock, Glaucoma 2. You didn't like it?
I got through it. Better than some other albums we reviewed. Okay. But
it's a Memphis thing again.
Yeah, I guess it's Memphis. I ain't know Memphis, but it's not my cup of tea.
Well, with me being a Dolph fan, I love the Glaucoma 2. I don't know if it's an album mixtape, whatever. It's it's a project. You know what I'm saying? I like the project just because it's good to see. So like when Nipsey passed, it felt like his artists kind of just went away. They kind of went back to being the local artists that they kind of were in the beginning.
I fuck with Jay Stone though. So.
I mean, I'm not saying they bad, but I'm saying like they're not in the
spotlight.
Out and about like Hollywood when Nip was out and when Nip was alive. And I feel like it's kind of the same. It's not the same with Key Glock and Dolph. With Key Glock, he's still, his music still consistent. Beat selection still fire. I always like his rap style. It was like a faster paced Dolph. Like Dolph rap kind of slow. So with Key Glock, it was like a faster paced Dolph kind of vibe. And I just kind of like the Memphis wave. Some artists, the Memphis wave right now. But I feel like this album was good for especially like say his first actual project. Since Dolph passed. And really him getting it back into that zone, that rapping zone, which I can understand. Losing a family member that's pretty much put you in the position to be this big person. Now you have to figure it out on your own. It's I'm kind of glad to see him I ain't say but glad to see him get into the groove and put out a good project.
Yeah,
something I listen to it probably 2-3 times.
Yeah, it was cool. I mean, for Memphis rap, I guess I didn't realize it was Memphis rap.
Yeah.
And I mean, I got through it because I was like, I'm gonna give it a shot. And I ended up going through the whole album. It was cool. It's not my cup of tea though. Like I know. And then whatever comes next right now, I damn sure didn't fuck with that album.
Damn. So the last album is Yeet. Hey. Afterlife. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you a story about Yeet, right? So my little brother put me on to just before he did the Minions song. He got the Rich Minions or whatever. So I kind of liked his the vibe or whatever that he put out, in the beginning, because it kind of was like that Playboy Cardi like the old Uzi, like that, like the early mumble rap, I guess, feel, like nostalgic feel of like that same cadence over and over again.
Yeah.
And I ain't gonna lie, I like it. You know, I'm my music. When I listen to artists like this, I don't put them in the same category as a damn J. Cole and all that. So I learned how to compartmentalize.
Cut that section off.
Yeah, like okay, just enjoy what you listen to.
I guess I don't do that because I'd be like, oh hell.
Yeah, because I mean, which is, you know, not abstract for me, because I mean, I got friends who be like, man, you listen to that shit weak. I'm like, I can understand, because the shit that they listen to like I say, the more, you know, the more bar, a little lyrical heavy artists. So I can understand an artist like this you probably wouldn't vibe with.
Yeah.
That's just like with Lil Uzi and all them in the beginning. A lot of people didn't like him, and because everybody was on 21 Savage and all the other cats who was rapping the same. So I feel like with Yeet, man, I mean, it was cool. I mean, he's a new artist. You know, I mean, he's kind of keeping the energetic music going. You know, like the fun.
I tried to get through it. I think I got
music.
through like 3 songs, and I skimmed to those 3, and I was like, this ain't for me. Remove. I was like, delete from library. I don't know why I downloaded this.
Yeah.
Delete from library. Never come back.
As well. But no, I thought it was cool, which I mean, I understood, because like I say, the music selection that we had, besides Don Toliver and maybe Key Glock, I knew there was a chance that you wouldn't like the album. Because I mean, it's just that style of rap a lot of people don't listen to.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you're like a younger kind of, like my little brother, I think he's 25. My little brother, he is 25. So it's like I can understand how you wouldn't like it.
Hey, but you want to hear something crazy? You want to hear an album I was jamming? No Judgment, Judgment Free? Bro, I was at the gym jamming Taylor Swift's new album.
I'm about to say Taylor Swift album, that motherfucker decent.
Hey, my girl was like...
We didn't even go over it, but that motherfucker was decent.
It was straight. It was a
straight
album, yeah.
I mean, I like artists like that. I mean, her music is consistent. I'm not saying that like consistent as it's the same thing, but she has, you know, some good quality music. You know what I'm saying? Over and over again. But yeah, so that was pretty much the albums. If you had to rank them 1 through 3, what would be first? I mean, I know it's kind of hard. I mean, I know Don Toliver probably number 1.
Yeah, he's number 1, then Key Glock, and then Yeet.
Yeah, I feel the same. Well, actually, I actually listened to Key Glock's album more than I did Don Toliver, which is backwards for me, because I normally listen to Don Toliver a lot. Yeah, so I would have to put Key Glock number 1 for me, and then Don, and then Yeet being obviously last, because I mean, he's the lesser of the 3.
He's the underdog on the card.
The genre he's in isn't the most popular.
Yeah.
Or the most popular with our, you know.
It definitely wasn't my cup of tea. I tried it. I tried to get through. I couldn't even get through the album. I was like, fuck this. You know, usually you try to look for a song on there, like, you know, I didn't want to do that.
Like skim through like the first couple seconds to see what's okay.
This ain't it for me.
Oh, me, I feel that. Well, we're gonna get into the sports now. So, it's been there were a lot of NBA trades that happened over the last couple of weeks. We haven't put out content out, but now all the players are playing for their respective teams now, and you know, I guess we can kind of go over some of them, like the Kyrie to Dallas, the KD to Phoenix, then who else? Patrick Beverly went home to play in the Bulls.
Westbrook to the Clippers.
Westbrook to the Clippers. He in LA again. He playing in the same stadium pretty much. Yeah. Eric Gordon to the Clippers, and everybody.
And the Clippers got a better chance than the Lakers.
I don't know about that one.
Now, I don't know. We do got D'Lo now.
And but he's hurt. You know, LeBron, he's about to sit out for a little bit. You know, AD was sitting out tonight. So, I mean, I don't know with that whole, you know, load management and injuries and things. I mean, you know, you never know what can happen.
Yeah.
But so just before that, we had the All-Star weekend, you know, a couple weeks ago, and how'd you feel about it? How'd you feel about the experience?
I usually don't watch the All-Star stuff, but this year I did watch the dunk contest because I had to watch that.
Mac McClung.
I already knew he was going to win that.
Yeah, he was pretty much good.
Hey, that boy, you see that he made his career earning in that one dunk
contest? The game. Yeah, I mean, the one little contest.
That one contest, he won his career's earnings. That's crazy.
But to me, it was wild because he been doing that since high school. He was doing dunks down in game in high school. So when he won it, it wasn't really like a surprise to me, to be honest. I think everybody kind of.
But it kind of brought back like the like, you know,
like the excitement, because he was doing like some dunks that, you know, haven't been done in the dunk contest or whatever, and I think that was a cool weekend, man. I like I like the way how they changed the skills challenge or whatever. They broke up the rookie sophomore game. Now they broke them up into teams. So now that gives more rookie sophomore players the ability to be on these teams.
Yeah.
And they broke them down and made like a tournament. So like it was like each legend had a team. I think you had Jason Terry, you had Paul Gasol, I think who team ended up winning, and a couple other legends they had as coaches, and they pretty much like a rookie sophomore like tournament pretty much. So it was pretty cool. I didn't watch the celebrity game, but I saw DK Metcalf fucking dunking the ball left and right.
I saw highlights of that. Yeah.
Watched him just dunk the ball over and over again. That's the only highlight they really showed to him, which I was surprised at. I mean, I ain't say I was surprised. I mean, that motherfucker is big as hell. Like his name Cat Muscle was like about the biggest my motherfucking Mac computer. So I mean, most of the NFL players normally translate into decent basketball players.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, him, Myles Garrett, Odell Beckham. Odell Beckham play all kind of fucking sports, to be honest. He like a Swiss Army knife. The motherfucker good at football, soccer, basketball. They say he even play baseball and shit like that in school. But so now seeing all the teams kind of with their new lineups, you know, who you watching the most? You feel?
I don't know. I've been so busy, man. I mean, of course, I had to go with Dallas, the Mavericks, because Kyrie. I gotta watch that, and now I gotta watch the Clippers. Now I like
what
that.
Phoenix? You watch KD?
No.
The KD trade? I'm not gonna. So I watched the highlights to the first game. I think the first game was yesterday.
Yeah.
Maybe the day before that. Maybe might have been. No, it was yesterday because I watched it last night. So his first game, he had like 23 points. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, bro.
That shit looked dangerous.
Phoenix is already stacked, dog.
I don't say stacked,
but they were already good. Again,
but they lost. I mean, they kind of did what the Warriors did in around after they won their first championship. After they lost Harrison Barnes on them, they traded their defense and some of their shooting for KD, you know, the offensive juggernaut pretty much. And he's been playing good defense too. I've been watching him. You know, getting the passing lanes.
It's not like Phoenix was. It's not like Phoenix was just horrible though.
No, I mean no team on the West was really horrible.
That's what I'm saying. So
yeah, so I mean, I'm kind of okay with the trade. I mean, now that I see them playing, because it's not really an overpowering type of thing. It's kind of like you take away two of their shooters from one.
Yeah.
So now you don't. Now you can. I hate to say it, but you can still kind of key in on Devin Booker and KD. And make Chris Paul beat you now, because they don't have Mikal Bridges and Cam Johnson and other guys who were kind of
a mini magician right there. He can go ahead and.
Who are you talking
Chris
about?
Paul.
I mean, yeah, but how many games you gonna win by only shooting twos?
In this league?
Yeah, not that many. Especially like you
go
up into a team like Dallas or the Nuggets where everybody's shooting threes of effectively, and you're out there trying to key in on certain players. Well, that was the sports. So now we're gonna dive into I'm gonna have one personal topic, and it's
Marvel.
Yeah, but with the new AntMan and the Wasp,
the Quantum
Mania.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
What's your thoughts on the movie?
I thought it was fire. I thought this shit was fire. It's definitely like I say one of the better Marvel movies.
Well, I feel like they're getting better. I feel like Marvel's getting better and better as time go. There hasn't been no real bad Marvel movie except for Wakanda. The new Wakanda wasn't that good. It was cool.
I feel like it was cool. I just feel like they just...
Bro, okay, tell me this. Would you rewatch it?
Yeah.
Immediately. Like, would you rewatch it, like, right now?
I don't know about immediately.
That's what I'm saying. I rewatched... Hey, Doctor Strange, I already rewatched it.
I ain't rewatched none of them. Hey. Like, once I watch them, I'm cool.
Because you already know. You're like,
only one I rewatch is fucking Guardians of the Galaxy.
Hey, are you ready for that one to come out, too?
Hell yeah. I've been watching 1 and 2 damn near every time I take a nap on the couch.
Doctor Strange is one of my favorite Marvel heroes, I think. What else? Spider-Man was good.
I say, pretty much all of them damn near. I say Wakanda was kind of like, I just feel like the way they filtered the storyline in, it wasn't like all the rest of them.
Like, it was cool because it's a Marvel movie, but it wasn't no damn Doctor Strange. It wasn't no Ant-Man.
Well, that's because I don't really feel like they have like a quantum, or like a multiverse kind of thing for them, which kind of is the theme right now, which is the phase right now, the multiverse, the quantum quantum realms and all that stuff. So.
Isn't it crazy how Ant-Man's like an important character in this quantum realm kind of? Like it's, because they're like the main people who the Pentech and all that stuff.
So now, and then it kind of ties in because they did mention Doctor Strange and the shit. Like, this guy came and he was, and what kind of threw me. So remember when Shorty Mom, they was in the little aircraft and Shorty Mom was controlling everything. The movement she was doing was like Doctor Strange kind of like movements. Yeah. So I was like, I caught on to it. Like, so I was watching, I was like, because the way she had her hand up there, that she was like doing that, I say, oh, okay, I see what they doing now. Like,
also,
or maybe that's how I got the technology was from him.
Also, do you think about what Kang the Conqueror, his technology? Isn't it real similar to Tony Stark's?
Hell yeah.
So
that might be like they might have been in one multiverse.
It took his information. Been together, friends, and took his
He might have been an Avenger.
He
might have been an Avenger in one of the realms.
So
shit, it's raining.
So it was real. It was real good. It was a real good movie. I enjoyed it. Also ready for Creed 3 coming out.
Yes, sir.
That shit's gonna be good.
That's this weekend.
Yeah. Me and my daughter rewatched both of them.
Jonathan Majors movie.
It's kind of like the Denzel Washington phase. Remember Denzel Washington dropped a movie? It'd be like multiple movies. It's kind of like that old phase.
Michael B. Jordan was the same way. Michael B. Jordan was the same way.
He was. He was on Amazon. He was on everything.
Yeah, everything.
What's that show on Amazon? It was good as hell.
With the
Tom Lancy.
Yeah, with the I can't remember. Was it like Survivor's Remorse or some shit like that?
I think something like that. Yeah,
was that Chris Pratt? Remember, because
that's Chris Pratt. I think because
Chris Pratt had one too.
We had the tumor or something.
Yeah, his was similar though, like a military.
Yeah, Michael B. Jordan was good.
Yeah,
it was good. I mean, he's a good actor.
I mean, they all good actors.
He came a long ass way.
They all fucking like all the actors. I feel like are Marvel and all these other movies are just fire right now.
Yeah,
like I say just the Marvel's always been good with like storytelling, plots, and things like that.
How do you feel about DC restarting?
I feel like it's about time. I got tired of seeing like only thing they had was Batman and Superman.
Yeah.
Got tired of seeing just them two, for most of the years. Now you're kind of starting to filter in the rest of the damn Justice League.
I'm excited about the Shazam.
I'm excited about Shazam. I'm excited about the Flash. Flash like my favorite superhero of all of them.
He was, but then again, I was watching the show, The Flash.
But that's one storyline from like the.
And it got me fucked up because
like a multiverse.
Once it became the multiverses and shit, I was like, this shit's too confusing. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off right here. This is where I leave.
This motherfucker was like running between dimensions.
Yeah, I was like, you know what? I was like, I'm gonna call this.
But he does it in the movie as well.
I'm gonna call this.
He runs into a different dimension as well in the movie. But like I said,
DC stepping their game up because I did fuck with the Black. Was it Black Adam? I did. Fuck with that.
Nah, kind of. I don't like really The Rock playing in like movies like that because it's like I don't see the character, I see him. like with Batista, like you see the character he's playing. Yeah. You don't really see, this is a wrestler, motherfucker, who can act kind of. With The Rock, which we're not saying The Rock's not a bad actor.
Hey, tripping. Hey, John Cena. What's his hero name? What's his hero name?
No.
What's his hero? The American Eagle, Peacemaker. Hey, dog. Hey, his little HBO, like his spinoff, dog. That shit was hilarious.
That shit funny. Because I never seen him in that light, like a funny.
Hey, I haven't either.
Comedic light.
Hey, when he went to the old girl's crib, I was like, this nigga.
Hey, tossing his ass around the crib.
Hey,
that shit was fire.
Hey,
that Star Trek. Oh, it's a show. Oh, it's like the final. I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with Star Trek. So we got the TV on the background, of course.
But we try not to watch it. We're trying to focus.
But no, I feel like with the AntMan and Wasp, like I say, with the end credits or the stuff they expose in the end credits, I feel like this phase is really gonna make a difference.
Yeah.
Like it's gonna be like some crazy TV shows, like I say, with Loki coming out and all these other ones.
Man, Disney is like incorporating their shows into the movies. Yeah. So like my daughter when watching AntMan, she's like, "Oh, what is this about?" I was like, "Oh, this is like, if you watch Loki, you kind of understand this a little bit better." And so
like with the Kang thing, as they thought you and them not seeing it, but they tied them, which I kind of already knew. Because once I saw,
that's what I thought was going to happen, but it never happened. I was
like they were going to put Loki into the
movie. like show an end credit or something with Loki. Because remember, I didn't see it. I didn't stay. So like I thought like Owen Wilson was going to be there. Because remember Owen Wilson got the end of Loki. He was in a different dimension.
Yeah.
So I was like, he's like, this ain't the same place. And
exactly. So pretty much, they're really tying everything in together, which is fire to me. because now that gives you different ways to watch. Like, because some people might not, want to sit in the theaters and watch the movies. But guess what? Now you can still be a part of the storyline at home.
Yeah.
You can wait till it comes out on Disney Plus or whatever.
I ain't gonna lie.
Kind of watch it.
That's my boy, Shang-Chi. That movie.
Oh yeah.
Hey.
They should be bringing them back though.
Hey, that shit was fire. That movie was fire.
They should be bringing them
back. They don't have to bring him back because
soon.
those rings are really important, I think. So his rings.
Yeah. So I mean, that's what I'm saying. So I mean, I feel like they should have been brought him back. To be honest, by now.
It's time.
But yeah, so that was all the topics for this episode. This is episode 7. I didn't really come up with a name, but yeah, I'll have a name on the title eventually.
Yeah.
But like I said, man, this has been BetweenDaLoops Podcast, and you can follow us on all the social medias at BetweenDaLoops, BetweenDaLoops on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok.
Said between these nuts.
You funny as hell. Goddamn. And you can follow me on my social media. My IG and Twitter is Tower from 4RM_Texas. What's yours?
Shit, dog. I gotta change my name. I just changed it. And just follow the Between the Loops. We're both tagged in there.
True.
And you can follow us from there.
Both of our handles are in the bio.
And
I think I'm gonna try to put it on the YouTube bio as well.
Be sure to subscribe, like, comment.
Yes, sir. Especially comment, man. Kind of give us you guys intakes on the sports or the music or anything that we talk about.
Music, food, sports. Tell us something good or something you want us to try. We would do it.
Like give us some ideas, stuff to talk about, because sometimes it is kind of hard to come up with content.
Yeah, no.
Even though there's a lot of things going on, it's like.
But we pick shit that's relevant to us, or we like. Of course, yeah. And if we're talking to you guys, we want you guys to pick a topic sometimes to relate to you guys.
Yes, sir. And I know you haven't been on there yet. But we have another segment on Instagram as well. If you follow us on Instagram, where we do live commentary on the sports games, mostly like the marquee of TNT, the NBA TV, like the bigger games. We do all sports. Like we do UFC. I'm gonna start watching more of the baseball and the spring ball and all that stuff. The college with March Madness coming up. Yeah, definitely. And that's the same. I believe I'm streaming it. I'm not streaming. I'm on live on my Instagram, like I say, which is Tower from _Texas, and yeah, man, that's it. Also, you can catch me live on Hogwarts doing the Levioso. You feel me? That shit is fire. That's a must-have game if you don't have it, you guys. Must-have. Hey, we need to start talk about like the new games. Hey, yeah, we definitely could add that too. Add that in. So when we don't have any like personal topics, we can add the games in. Definitely. But like I said, man, it's been BetweenDaLoops Podcast. It's your boy Tower, boy J-Bo, and we out in, bro. Yes, sir.